Welcome back to the 16th episode of the Ranger Podcast. My name is Aiden, and today we have 4 very special guests with us today. Everyone, please welcome Pooh Blicky.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so
to be here.
For those of y'all that don't know, towards the end of the year called Water Wars, and when I asked what the most popular team was in Water Wars, it was a pretty unanimous decision. Everyone told me Pooh Blicky, and so of course,
sounds right.
We had to bring them on.
Sounds right.
So, guys, for those that don't know, what exactly is Pooh Blicky?
That's a good question. We're a team that squatted up. You know, we took individuals that had fortes in different aspects of the game. We took over a team that's went back to back. We're looking to pick up a 3rd title for the team named Pooh Blicky, and hopefully pass it on to a team next year.
And Steve and I have been scouting for this team ever since last year when the old Pooh Blicky team won. We were ever since then trying to figure out who we want to add to this team, and Vito and Jamin, they won.
And good prospects.
we had tryouts. We had a lot of people asking to be on the team.
Pooh Blicky alumni were involved, and now we're here.
What were some people that tried to be on Pooh Blicky that didn't make the cut?
Ace Sibley was a big one. He really wanted to be on Pooh Blicky. Zach Biddle wanted to be on Pooh Blicky. Jackson Nagel.
What were the reasons why they didn't make it? What made Jamin and Vito better than those prospects?
I mean, look at us now. Look at where we've got compared to those other teams.
It's just the way we plan things.
The domination we have in this game. Everyone wants us out.
We needed people that were going to be dedicated, that are going to be safe, park in their garage, and some people just don't have that.
Yeah. Nice. So, what exactly makes y'all menaces in this game? I mean, people see the post, they see the kills. Y'all just come out of nowhere and get the people that y'all want.
The fact that we tell people that we're coming for them,
it still happens every time.
Each week we squad wiped, except one week we took a break. We still ended up having 5 points. That just goes to show. But we're just letting people know, like, we're out there, like, we're posting our list. People are viewing it. We've had people pay us to not kill them because we told them we're gonna go after them if they don't. Which, Pooh, we keep our word. We never scam people, so they paid. We didn't go after them.
And the reason we post our list is because we want a challenge. It's becoming too easy. We want somebody to know that we're coming after them and then have the satisfaction of we still killed you even though we told you we were coming.
So exactly how much money have y'all made just from people paying you to not kill them?
About $400.
Yeah, just near $400.
Yeah. That's from bot kills and people paying us to not kill them,
So what exactly is y'all's best kill each?
I'd say mine is a kill.
Didn't you wake up at like 4 a.m. for a kill?
I got to kill 4 seconds into the game.
Me and Steven stalked his house that morning.
So
6 o'clock on the dot.
What ended up prepping for that kill?
Saw the list, knew where he's going to be at, knew he had a golf tournament, executed.
Zach made a mistake though.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
one of the playoff basketball games, no one knows where Zach's mom lives, but he needed a ride to the game, and he trusted the Pooh Blicky team to take him to the game. And then, sure enough, we got him the next week as a target, and now one person knows where he lives.
We've had a few people slip up.
Yeah.
Cal Johnson.
That's his best kill.
That was bad.
Vito, you want to explain your best kill?
Yeah, so basically we're all in food science, and Calvin Johnson slipped up because we're all going to go to the beach that day, and the beach? It was like, oh shoot, I have a haircut at 10 o'clock, and we're all just looking at each other, interesting. And I'm like, all right, we'll see you at the beach.
And what did Cal tell you? He literally said, no, I trust the Pooh. I know y'all aren't coming after us. 12 hours later.
Dead. Actually, Brooke might have been his best kill.
Yeah,
Brooke, that was...
So with that, we actually told her, because she found out. We ended up scouting out of her practice. We wasted like 4 hours, it sucked. But then we ended up telling her, like, hey, we're coming.
Wait, y'all spent 4 hours on one kill?
Oh, yeah.
We didn't even get it that day.
Yeah, we didn't even
The next day, I had information that she was going to be at practice at Fieldhouse. We sat down and watched her whole practice. Me and Vito sat in the Fieldhouse and watched her whole practice, let her be worried. And we just followed her the whole time. She went back and forth to the Fieldhouse for about 30 minutes.
And I was in the
we
parking
told her,
lot.
like, just get it over with.
Then
So
she.
y'all spent 4 hours on a kill and didn't get it, and then spent another.
That's
like, 2
happened more than
hours.
once.
Yeah,
It's happened
yeah,
more than once.
multiple
Like
times.
people always claim that y'all get so many kills, it's so easy for y'all have easy targets. Like people don't see behind the scenes that we're outside someone's house for 4 hours, following them, stalking them, and we finally get the kill.
I followed multiple people. Yes.
Yeah, you can't just sit outside for 20 minutes and expect to get a kill. You gotta go the extreme and just stay there for hours. And just,
I mean, we bring food in the car and we
Yeah,
sit, we eat.
When Jamie killed David,
Yeah.
we were munching on some talkies.
We were in the back seat for about 2 hours or so, you know, just eating hot
Watched his whole
Cheetos.
practice.
We were munching, and then I saw him jump out. You know, I hopped out and shot him, and I went back to my house and slept nice that night. Yeah.
Was that your best kill?
Oh, Moses was pretty good.
Yeah,
I won't
Moses
lie.
was pretty good.
Moses was pretty good
Dan
too.
slipped up.
Yeah, he slipped up and he went to Whataburger after he went to church.
Oh,
And we
yeah.
caught him there. So
So y'all's kills all come from people just trusting y'all to not kill them.
I would say most of our
Only
kills.
Cal and only Cal.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah, just
He just slipped up. It was like, oh, I don't think the Pooh's after me.
Oh,
We're
that
like,
makes
okay.
sense.
Little does he know.
Obviously, y'all are all seniors. How many of y'all played last year?
All of
we all
us.
did, yeah.
So, what made y'all come together and actually start winning? How come y'all didn't win last year?
You got it.
last year we were all on different teams. Were you all on the same team last year?
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, we were.
Jim he had state that.
Yeah,
We had
I-
state soccer.
Which he won, by the way.
We do have a state
And scored
champion on our
goals.
team. Like I was saying, me and Steven and I were in Coach Cornett's business class last year, and we were watching Pooh Blicky, the team last year, get all these kills and doing everything right. And then we were all on different teams. Well, they were on the same team. We were on different teams, and Steven was like, all right, we're going to be on the same team next year, and we're going to get an elite squad, and we're going to win this thing. And we still didn't know who we wanted, and ever since then, we kind of just kept it in the back of our mind. And then once, like, February hit, we're like, oh, crap, we gotta find some people. And then I was like, Jamin had some nasty kills last year.
You see,
And he was
Calvin
disrespectful.
Johnson
Yeah,
back up.
That was bad. Killed him in a ghillie suit.
Jamin, tell him the ghillie suit story.
I mean, I'm outside his house. He was supposed to have physical therapy at 6 a.m, so I got there at 5, and he ended up not going. He ended up walking out of his house around 9. So I was there for a good 4 hours in a bush. It was terrible.
You sat in that
I was-
bush for
I
4
was
hours.
recording in the car.
Yeah, it was
He was on the
terrible.
bush.
It was awful. It was cold. It was raining a little bit
Yeah,
too.
it
It was
was raining a
bad.
little bit.
It was really bad. But he came out,
Tell him about the racetracks.
executed the. Nah, we're gonna leave that a little quiet for now.
But
But
behind
yeah.
the scenes cut out.
Oh yeah, behind the scenes, that was funny. But yeah, he walked out, ended up getting the kill. You know, it was.
And like when Steven and I saw that, we're like, okay, that's Pooh Blicky material. We didn't even know we were gonna have the Pooh account or the Pooh name this year, and we were just trying to build this team. We're like, okay, yeah, we want Jamin on our team. And then Vito was in another class with us this year, and we're like, we need one more. And Vito kind of checked all the boxes that we wanted, so we added him too.
What were the boxes that y'all wanted?
Unkillable.
Unkillable is a huge one. Parking in the garage, not
doing anything.
not doing anything stupid. We were also looking last year of kills and teams and like, okay, do we trust this person? Or are we close with this person? Because sometimes it's actually hard being on a team with your friends. It's like we haven't had too many fights, but there's disagreements, and then
Yeah.
just trying to like, oh, don't hang out with this person, don't hang out with this person, you gotta be safe. But it's all worked out.
Because there's a lot of people in the game that are like unkillable, that are nobodies, go home. Like they're not willing to go out for a couple hours to go get a kill.
Yeah.
What are some of those people?
We've had some names on our list where it's like,
I've
dude,
never
like,
heard of
it's-
them.
We've never heard of them.
We don't even
we don't even
know.
know how to pronounce their name, we don't know who they are, and
We find out like a lot of stuff about them, but a lot of stuff about them is nothing. They just go home,
Study,
like, we watched them, like we waited to see if they would leave anywhere. They just go home, study, kind of just play the game. I don't know what they do at home, but those we kind of had to leave alone. It's only been a select few, but
So how do y'all go to find out about people that y'all have never heard of? Like what goes into the research?
Steve-O.
so that's kind of what got me and Ross teamed up last year. I have a couple methods where I can run a few property searches on people. Being in solar sales helps because I can easily just pull up anybody, anyone who's a homeowner in the DFW area. And so on top of that, a lot of Instagram stalking, Facebook stalking. It gets deep.
Following home after
Sunday
school.
night for about 2 hours, I'm doing research, and I tell them, hey, we're ready. We go scout out about 10, 11 every Sunday, scout out the homes, and each week we get the first kill.
And it's not just them. You can go to their parents' Instagrams.
Yeah,
Gotta find out what cars they drive.
Yeah,
when they get
cars,
home.
license
Got to write down the license plates, everything.
So y'all really go deep just to get one kill.
Oh yeah.
We have to. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
we're here to
what,
win.
is
There's
what,
money on
almost
the line.
$4,000.
We're here to
That's some
win.
people's
Here to
month
win.
salaries.
I like that mindset.
A
So
lot of money.
obviously, every kill is posted to the Water Wars account.
Yeah.
And y'all have a lot to say on every single kill.
and you just like start beef with us.
I mean,
for no
people don't
reason.
like us.
We are hated. We are
We
the
are
most
not
hated
a light
team.
team.
They hate
right
us
now.
because they ain't us. You know what I'm
They hate
saying?
us.
That goes perfectly into my next question. Is there any Water Wars beef?
You know, people think they can compete. Some names. You want to say one?
You know, Jake Bickle, for instance, he just thinks he's us. You know what I'm saying? He thinks he's good. I mean, just
Ooh, gets 3 kills as a bounty.
yeah, you know,
it's
it's
like-
just it's just little things like
Like,
that.
dude, we already had 5 points.
We were
You're behind.
We were probably
man.
having a time that night, and we just weren't going out and getting kills. And also, now we have such a high bar. If we don't hit 5 points, people are disappointed and think
People
we're
are
not
like, where's
good
your
at-
list?
Yeah.
Where's your list?
Yeah, it's like you can't win the Super Bowl every year.
So there's generally been times where y'all could kill people, y'all just don't want to.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's been-
this week especially. I woke up at 6 in the morning. Me and Ross had a plan. You know, sometimes we like to sleep in though. And so,
get tired sometimes.
Dude, I don't wake up in the morning.
Yeah,
we know that.
We'll be at +5, and that's not enough for Steven. He wants that final kill.
I always want to go out of it. I'll call Ross and be like, dude, we don't need this. And like, I'm like, dude, I already got up and changed. I'm like, all right, whatever, we'll go back to sleep.
I mean, like having those 4 targets, like you can just see them, like that you've completed like the targets and stuff.
Yeah, you got every single one.
You're safe. I mean, for like pretty much the whole week. You know.
But what you were saying, yes, a lot of people are talking trash, and then when someone is salty about the fact that we shot them, well, you'll get the, y'all don't have lives, I can't believe y'all are doing this, go do something else.
We do a lot.
Yeah,
Yes.
We do a
Yeah.
lot outside of Water Wars, man. Like,
We got a
But,
state
I mean,
champ
people
soccer
can get
player.
good. Get us called
Yeah,
out.
I practice for FC Dallas, 4 or 5 times a week.
And you're not scared going outside.
Nah, I mean, we
We
roll
roll
deep to
deep.
the
We
practices.
roll
They all
deep
come.
everywhere.
You know, they
Steven
go.
posted last night what he was doing, where he
I went to go
was.
play soccer at Warren. No one showed up.
went to
I posted with Whataburger. No one showed up.
Wow. So you think people just have a genuine fear of
Yeah.
trying to kill you?
I mean, like especially when Ace when he was trying to get Megan. You know.
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
I mean,
yes.
We had a sub.
They
for
were
jamming
scared.
for Megan O'Day.
Jackson, Ryan, and Ace were all scared of running away.
They started.
Ace
They showed
Sibley.
up and they started running away.
Ace
from him.
Sibley was at Megan O'Day's house.
For about 10 minutes.
Megan calls all of us. I'm at Walmart. I start running to her.
He runs from Walmart. He runs from Walmart.
Leo picks me up halfway from his house, and then Steven
I'm
pulls
on
up.
Preston and El Dorado, just speeding over there to make it.
Yeah, we actually like meet at a stop sign, like just coincidence.
And Jackson Nagel described it as Optimus Prime and the Autobots pulling up.
That is a true quote, yeah.
Ace started running. He topped out about 7 miles per hour.
Not a big
We
athlete.
hawked them down. They were quite scared that night.
Are there any specific people that y'all want as targets? Because it seems like
I want Jake Bickle. Yes.
I went Ace Sibley.
I know I'm killing him first day. He's
so
done.
you want Jake Bickle.
Oh yeah, 100%. Any of us. Give him to
Yeah,
any of
we'll
us.
take
He's
him.
dead.
We went
Jake
Ace.
Bickle had me.
He didn't even
Quiet.
try.
Crickets the whole week. No one came to our house. No one tried to kill me. So maybe
No one
if
had
we
tried to
get
kill us
Jake-
all game.
Yeah, all
they really
game.
did.
Actually,
I haven't
all
seen
game.
anyone
somebody
on my house
attempted. Somebody attempted to kill me yesterday. They got outplayed. You know, they ended up driving off sad. No kill. But
Connor
How did you
Herrera,
almost get killed?
you're trash.
I didn't park in the garage. I don't even, sometimes I don't because I want to have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Really, sometimes we don't.
And so my dad, he walks out. He was doing some roofing for our neighbors, and he's like, "Hey, there's a car down the street." And I was like, "Oh, perfect." So we just messed with him a little bit. They almost shot my dad. It was close because he looks just like me,
He really does.
and it was close. And then they ended up, you know, I don't know how. They don't know how I left the house, but I left somehow, and they didn't even know. So,
So they could have just been sitting out there all day and they would.
oh, they would. I
No
drove.
idea.
I drove up to their car and waved, and they were like, "How'd he get out?" But they didn't even know how I got out the house. Yeah, or I wasn't there, or I was at another house. They don't know.
Here's the biggest thing that gives us humor is how teams think they can outsmart us and have these master plans. Mia, Riley, and Claire had this master plan, and they really thought they had the Pooh and some shambles, but we got out of it, and no deductions, and no points, no nothing. Same thing with all these different teams. They think they can outsmart the Pooh. They're gonna hide and set us up. but we have backup plans, backup to backup plans.
We're always a step ahead.
Yes, always.
So are there any specific teams that y'all want?
Soak City.
Soak City.
Yeah.
Who else? Who else might
A lot of
be on the
teams.
radar?
We've killed a lot of teams.
I mean, we could have eliminated one team.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Team.
Let's just say
Unseen
some people get very salty when you set them up and bring personal stuff into it.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, unseen footage.
We have some kills that have not been posted to Water Wars.
If everything were posted, we would have about 13, 14 kills right now.
Yeah.
So you think Water Wars isn't ran as best as it could be?
No, it's ran well.
No, it's ran well.
really like
We just
more
didn't
like-
send it in.
Yeah, we didn't send it in
Yeah,
because
it's
it's
just like with an
stuff.
alliance, like having a truce to other teams, you know.
Yeah.
Because getting further into the Water Wars game is just it's gonna be harder.
We're not here to split the cash prize like they did last.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So y'all aren't trying to split with another team?
Absolutely not.
definitely not.
We did have an alliance, and we
And that alliance went downhill. But also, people are saying this game is rigged. Everybody, this is not Jonah Weiler. This game is not rigged. Y'all saw the curveball. If somebody shoots us, we're at +3. We lose all our points.
Yeah.
That's the curveball.
That curveball was targeted for us.
yeah,
We
because
were the only team
it doesn't
moving
affect
on
any other
except
team
for one.
differently. We're the only team that affects differently because they're all at once.
And
So if they
Cleese
die,
and
it's
Emma,
like normal.
they're just as fair to us as they are to any other team. Everybody's DMing them, y'all would have given this kill to the Pooh, y'all would have given this kill to the Pooh, and crying about it, but
I mean, they've
Pooh would've made
denied
it
us
clear
on
enough.
a few
yes,
kills.
we put in the time and we get good videos and get good kills. It's that
Like
simple.
I had Moses the first week. We had to kill him twice
That's true,
because they apparently our video wasn't good enough. So
So you did it once, and you were like, okay, I'll do it again.
yeah, I did it the next day.
got called back in again.
So, like I said, there is a huge prize pot at the end of this game. What did each of y'all plan to do with y'all share of the money? If
I
y'all
think we all pretty much had the same goal.
Yeah, we
To
are
make money.
taking the money to the casino, and I'm betting it all on one hand of blackjack. And I'm gonna double it, and I'm gonna leave.
And we're not lying.
And we're not lying about that.
We're
I'll
gonna
take.
do it.
I'm doing it.
So y'all are taking $4,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There will be a video of us at the casino.
Yeah, I chalked
We're
up.
going
And
to
if
chalk
we win
off.
that money, we might put some of it on red.
Yeah.
And then if we keep on winning, we might,
We'll be there all night. I mean, come on. We're gonna
we
be
could
gambling.
put some money and give it back to the community and have a nice gathering.
Yeah.
For the people who have supported us. A nice social gathering at
We
the end of
invite all our
this
people who
game.
we killed.
And we're gonna have a time.
So, there will come a time where y'all will retire as Pooh Blicky members. Have y'all thought of anyone in the class of 25 that could potentially...
Honestly, it's
Fill your
sad.
shoes.
It's
because
looking rough
it's
right
just
now.
bad.
Yeah.
Very disappointing.
People
had
are gonna be
high hopes.
texting us next year, but
So y'all had to talk to the previous Pooh Blicky members.
yes.
Yeah.
Chase Womack and Bennett Priman.
How did that conversation go?
Honestly, it was so smooth.
I mean, they love what they're seeing.
And Bennett was like, saw what you did last year. Think you and Rossi pull it off. Sent us all the info. We took over the name.
We get
here we
texts
are.
from Pooh
I mean,
Blicky alumni.
they text
They're
us
liking
and they're
what
like,
they're
I
seeing.
love what
They
I'm
are.
seeing. It's looking good.
What do you think made them different last year and how they had to split the prize pool with another team?
I think we took it a step further.
I think this is very controversial, but I think we're a better team this year.
Yes. They got by.
Might have been a smarter. No, not even that. They were more of a safe team. They would get
They'd
their
get
point
1
requirement
point and then-
stay home the whole week. Purge week, they wouldn't get kills. They would just stay home, and that's fine. I mean, they won.
yeah.
You can't argue against that. But we're a little more aggressive this year. We want to.
Knock teams out.
Knock
get it
teams
over
out.
with. We don't
Yeah,
want
people
week
out of
6
this game.
wins. We want to get it over with this.
Yeah, we've got to the point like we don't even want to help any other team, so let's not get the game done with.
These water wars is tiring.
The amount of people that
it's-
text me,
it's a
hey,
lot.
can you run a property search on this person, on this person, on this person?
Yes.
It's like, dude, it's week 4. Thank you. Throw some numbers out there, else you're not getting it.
People are blowing up our phones. Hey, can you help us with this? Can you help us with this?
So y'all think y'all could beat Pooh Blicky's team from last year?
Yes.
100%.
Technically, we already have.
Yeah.
We have. If you go kill wise, we have more kills.
We have
than
more
them.
kills already than they did the whole game.
I'm pretty sure we've made more money than them.
They've actually died before. We have never died.
Yeah, we've never died.
We've broken
Unwilling.
Water Wars records.
Yeah,
Most points in a
that's
week,
nice.
fastest kills.
We've had what,
Kills.
4 deaths, and they were all we got.
Most squad
we got
wipes.
paid for. every
Most
single
squad
time.
wipes
Yeah.
ever.
Like, we haven't
I think we're the only
actually
team
been
to ever
killed at
squad
all.
wipe.
Yeah, none of us have been killed. We've been
If you
paid
see
every
a
single
Pooh Blicky
time.
member die, we got cash.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got
Just
paid.
straight up.
We got paid.
That's insane. So, a lot goes into making sure you're not killed each week. How do y'all know for a fact, oh, I'm not dying this week?
We roll deep.
We go deep. We do team
We
drop-offs.
do team drop offs. Even if it's garages, we do team drop offs.
So y'all go pretty much everywhere together if y'all are leaving.
100%.
We have to.
Absolutely.
And
If he
sometimes
texts us, yo, I got practice, or yo, I got to go to my
pulling
girl's
up to
house or
that
something,
practice. Yeah.
we're showing up to his girl's house to make sure he gets it.
yeah, I mean,
make sure you walk in.
they'll follow. They'll follow me. They'll make sure we get in good, and then when I'm leaving, they'll come back and they'll do the same thing.
Pretty much like the Secret Service, but for waterboys.
But the biggest value this team has is we know the rules more than anybody.
Yeah.
We know how to get people deducted. We know the safe zones and everything. And people ask us for rules.
And
The
it's to
game
the
makers
point
ask us for
where
rules.
the game makers have called me because they know I know the rules like the back of my hand, and have asked me for the rules on certain things, and I've had to explain it to some of the game makers.
So y'all use the rules to y'all's advantage
Yeah,
to win.
100%.
Oh yeah.
You have to.
So you think that's what Pooh Blicky is so different? Is y'all
That's
use
one of our
what-
main assets, yeah. I mean, we also have a pair of balls, and we'll go after people.
Yeah.
Well,
Cojones.
y'all heard it here first. Pooh Blicky, they said who they wanted. They know who they've killed, and they are willing.
Oh, we're coming.
They're willing
we're
any
coming.
challenger. So I will ask y'all: are y'all for sure gonna win Water Wars
They're
this
for
year?
sure gonna win.
No doubt.
This year.
We will.
We're not
No doubt.
coming no more. We're already here. We're here. Like the
No
answer
doubt.
said.
As of right now, there's only one other team moving on. Let's just
only
say we
week
helped them
4
with one of those.
I mean, it's already Friday, and there's right now it's us and one other team that's supposed to go through. So unless there's some kills today or tomorrow, then looks like there's just 2 teams left.
And this is what the Pooh does. We take care of business Monday and Tuesday. That's when we get our points. And then the rest of the week, we're not scrumming around on Friday trying to get a kill, like all these other teams trying to pay people
Yeah.
for the kill.
And the only team moving on, we've helped them each
We
week.
play the game right. We get our kills early and don't eat
We can
curveballs.
party
or
on the
anything.
weekends.
Y'all heard it here first. All
Signing
right,
out.
Pooh, is there anything else you'd like to say?
We're coming.
We're coming. The Pooh's coming to win. Signing out. Scat Pat Gappa. The Big Bird. Dark Chocolate. Not very PG, but. Thank you, Aiden.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for having us
Thank
here.
you.
I think we need to have Jake Pickle as your target. We need to make.
We need to make this happen.
We need to make it happen.
I'd rather ace. I'd rather ace.
I'd rather ace too as well.
Actually, hold on.
Because Jake is a lot
Sibley,
smarter than
we
ace.
want you, and we're going to be coming for you. Thank you.